Is Ada County finally entering a new real estate area? After months of corrections, rate fluctuations, and buyer hesitation, could we finally be seeing the return of a stable, strategic housing market here in Southwest Idaho? Well, welcome to Mikey's monthly market updates for May of 2025. And this is where we break down what is really happening in the Boise housing market, especially here in Ada County, home to Boise, Meridian, Eagle, and other high demand communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or just trying to make sense of the headlines, this is where we cut through the noise and show you exactly what is shifting beneath the surface. I'm Mike Peters with NPRE Boise, and today we're diving into the most important trends shaping our local real estate market this spring. This includes median home sold prices, days on market, buyer activity, seller behavior, and what this all means for Ada County heading into quarter two. But before we jump into the numbers, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, because every month I drop an unlisted video just for subscribers that breaks down the best strategies for navigating this market as a buyer, seller, or investor. And that is only available for subscribers. It's my way of saying thank you. And those insights aren't available anywhere else. And of course, if you are thinking of relocating right here to the Treasure Valley, feel free to click in the description below, download my free relocation guide, so that way you can get in the know about the cities here in the Treasure Valley before you decide to make the move. Also, feel free to scan the QR code right over here to my left. But all right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the numbers and see what happened in Ada County. The median home sold price in Ada County for April of 2025 came in at $545,821. Well, that's a 3.39% decrease from March's $565. Comparing that to January of 2024, though, prices are still up 5.65%. And when we look back to January of 2023, they're up a whopping 10.69%. From January of 2022, we're only up 1.07%, but the gains that we made from 2023, that 10.69%, compared to the peak of the market, which we hit in late May to early June of 2022, when prices topped out at $602,250, we're still down about 9.37% since then, but we've been slowly chipping away. In other words, prices corrected at the peak, but after that, they have bounced back strongly, landing in a zone that's more sustainable, more stable, and with far less speculation. Now let's break it down further. Existing homes in Ada County had a median home sold price of $525,000 in April. That's down 2.77% from March's $540,000. From January of 2024, though, we're still up 5.04%. And from January of 2023, they're up 9.52%. From January of 2022, prices are still up 1.88%. But compared to the peak median, when we're sitting at $586,750, we're still down 10.52%. These numbers show us that the resale market has found its new floor and is holding that ground steadily. So well-positioned listings are drawing interest and moving efficiently. On the new construction side, the median home sold price for April was sitting at $577,488. That's a 3.74% decrease from March's $599,920. Comparing this to January of 2024, prices are still up 8.22% and up 14.3% from January of 2023. But we're still down 1.95% from January of 2022. And from the peak of $690,000 in late May, early June, we're still down 16.3%. But that decline has dramatically leveled off and has started again chipping away. Builders are no longer racing to cut prices. Instead, they're using incentives like rate buydowns, design upgrades, and closing credits to keep absorption moving without dropping pricing below critical thresholds. This soft landing strategy for the builders is working. As we push into the spring season, inventory is growing, and this month has really grown, and that is a good thing. Ada County finished April with 1,919 single-family listings, up from 1,536 in March. That includes 997 existing homes and 922 new construction listings. The growth is balanced. Supply is improving without overwhelming demand. This gives buyers more to choose from, but doesn't push sellers into panic mode. Not yet. Pending sales are still strong with 1,321 homes under contract in April and that's an increase from March's 1,208, indicating buyers' demand is growing alongside the inventory. Closed sales also rose, with 742 homes sold in April, up from 645 in March. That's a meaningful gain and suggests buyers are confident and motivated, while sellers are pricing appropriately. Of those sales, 466 were resales and 276 were new construction, showing steady appetite on both fronts. Now let's talk about the days on market. The average days on market across all single-family homes in April was sitting at 38 days, down from 45 days in March. Existing homes are moving even faster, now averaging just 25 days on the market, while new construction is still averaging 60 days, flat from the prior month. This tells us the demand for resales is heating up, and builders are keeping pace even with longer contract cycles. We also saw 212 canceled listings and 12 expireds in April. That is up slightly from March, but is still within a normal seasonal range. Typically, as listing volume rises, we see some sellers overprice or test the market without full commitment, and those are the ones who cancel or expire quickly. But the overall ratio of success to withdrawal remains favorable, and there's no sign of market fatigue setting in yet. So what does all of this mean for the Ada County market? Well, in a word, balance. The market is absorbing rising inventory without skipping a beat. Buyers are showing up. Sellers are pricing smarter, and the numbers are moving steadily instead of swinging wildly. Compared to the chaos of 2021 and the correction of 2022, this is the healthiest market we have seen here in the greater Boise, Idaho area in years. That doesn't mean we're in the clear, though. If inventory continues to rise faster than the buyer's demand, we could see pricing pressure in Q2 and Q3. But if mortgage rates settle, or better yet, drop, then more buyers could flood in, driving competition and strengthening prices even further. Either way, this market rewards preparation, smart negotiation, and strategic timing, not luck. So if you want to dive deeper into how to succeed in this market, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because my next video is a subscriber-only breakdown of the best strategies for buyers, sellers, and investors based on this exact data. It won't be posted publicly, so hit that button and make sure you're on the list. And if you found this update helpful, please give it a like and share it with somebody who you think might need it. And also don't forget to download my free relocation guide if you're considering a move to Ada County. That can be found in the description below, or just simply scan the QR code right over here to my left. Well, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next month for another market update. God bless, and I look forward to the day that I call you my neighbor.